I mean, what else are you going to do at that point in time? This person says at least you two can laugh about it. It's in reference to a video my wife and I made at a hotel in Vincennes, Indiana that we were staying at over the course of the last few days that was subpar. We book hotels when we travel through a couple of different chains. The Wyndham chain and the Marriott chain. We have the apps, we collect the points, we get free rooms and discounted rooms and whatnot, what have you. And each overarching entity owns multiple other chains. So, for example, Wyndham owns La Quintas, the Wyndhams, the Super 8s. They own, I don't know how many different brands, right? Microtels, I think it is. And we normally stay in Town Place Suites or La Quintas. I think, is it Town Place Suites? I can't remember the other one, but La Quintas is one that we typically do. This time around, I was trying to save a buck, which is not normally my MO. I'm like, we're going to be with the kid and the grandkids most of the time. We're just going to the hotel to sleep. Fucking save a couple of bucks. I got this room, 2 nights, $148, $150, whatever the fuck the number was. I don't know. And it was a Super 8 motel in Vincennes. And it's the first time that her and I together have stayed in a Super 8 motel, and it'll be the last fucking time, I can tell you that much. Holy shit. And so we made a video. We woke up one morning, the first morning we were down there. After the first night in the hotel, we woke up. We had just woken up, and I made a TikTok, and we are laughing our fucking asses off at this hotel, right? The carpet is gnarly. The curtains are funky as shit. There's a sound coming from the wall about every hour, and it's this mechanical sound that goes ka-chunk, and we can't figure out what the fuck it is, right? Just listen. It's got like one of those cuck chairs that I wouldn't dare take a black light to, you know what I mean? Not the best hotel. Not the worst we've ever stayed in by any stretch of the imagination, but not the best. And I mean, like, we weren't exactly dealing with the top-notch staff either, right? We predominantly saw the night shift, who left a little to be desired. Let's just say, right? And it was weird because you walk into the hotel, the doors open up, and they have that little, the desk is right here, and they have like a little lobby with like 5 or 6 chairs or tables with a couple of chairs, and that's the breakfast nook. Okay, it's a small hotel, whatever. And then the windows right there along that breakfast nook / lobby are the pool, and it's like a person aquarium. It's like just a funky set. It was just weird. And when you walked into the hallway, we lived in a hotel complex when we first started out, and with these big hotel buildings that had I don't know how many fucking units in each building, and there were like 7, 8, 9 buildings. And you ever been to one of those and you kind of smell all that funkiness going on in the hallway? That's what the hallway smelled like, and it was just like, come on, man. It was just one thing on top of the other, on top of the other. And what are we going to do? We're going to start flipping tables? Nah, we already spent one night there. We got one more night to spend there. Bada boom, bada bing, no big fucking deal. We're already back home. It isn't the end of the world. So we were laughing our asses off, and a bunch of different people were like, at least you guys can laugh about it. It's like, listen, if I got there and I saw bugs in the bed or a roach crawling across the floor or, is that blood? Shit like that. Yeah, I would have been like, motherfucker, can you believe this shit? It was old and run down and not what we wanted. So it was, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You start fucking bitching and screaming and yelling and moaning? It is what it is. It's a subpar hotel in an okay area town that seemed to attract a lot of guys that were maybe in town working. Aces, wonderful, great. The night staff was looked like the 3 a.m. shift at the Jacksonville, Florida Waffle House. Let's put it that way.